In a world where data flows like rivers, where realms are ruled by goddesses, a new game enters the battlefield. Their strength shaped nations, their rivalry spans generations, but now, their next duel is just beginning. Old rivals, new challengers, and across the battlefield, allies, friends, and even foes will clash in the name of strategy and power. 5 civilizations, countless playstyles, but only one question remains. Which civilization would you choose? She's loud, unpredictable, and way too excited about trading cards. But don't blink, because Neptune's about to bring the heat. The Fire Civilization is all about speed, power, and explosions. Basically, Neptune's entire personality in deck form. Her strategy? Hit fast, hit hard, and hit again before you can even say shield trigger. Neptune doesn't play safe, she plays for fun. And in the world of fire, that means winning with a bang, not a plan. Wild, flashy, unpredictable. Neptune embodies the pure fiery chaos of the Fire Civilization. Cold, controlled, commanding. Noir plays to win, and she'll take you apart one card at a time. The Darkness Civilization thrives on sacrifice, discard, and domination, just like Noir's razor-sharp tactics. Where others fear destruction, Noir turns it into strategy. She empties your hand, clears your field, and brings creatures back from the dead. Noir doesn't rush, she dismantles, she dictates, she devours. The Darkness Civilization demands precision and sacrifice, which suits her just fine. Silent and studious, Blonde isn't here for flash, she's here to outthink you. The Water Civilization is all about drawing cards, controlling tempo, and rewriting the rules of battle, exactly the kind of power Blonde respects. She floods the field with options. Each card drawn brings her one step closer to complete domination. The battlefield is her book, each move is a page, and Blonde is always writing the final chapter. Calm, calculating, and always in control, Blonde channels the endless intelligence of the Water Civilization. Majestic, composed, and always refined, Verge takes to the battlefield with radiant brilliance and strategic poise. The Light Civilization is the realm of defense, control, and unwavering structure, perfect for a goddess who always plans several moves ahead. With blockers aplenty, she slows the game, stalls aggression, and prepares for her grand glowing counterattack. Elegant, commanding, and nearly untouchable, Verge radiates the divine control of the Light Civilization. She might be a candidate, but don't underestimate her resolve. Nepgear shines with the quiet strength of the Light Civilization. The Light Civilization is a fortress of faith, order, and defense. Just like Nepgear, smart, protective, and always looking out for her friends. Her strategy is all about patience. She guards her resources, stabilizes the field, and waits for the perfect time to strike back. Thoughtful, tactical, inspiring. Nepgear lights the way forward with the unwavering brilliance of the Light Civilization. She's fierce, focused, and always ready to prove herself. Don't let her size fool you. Uni fights like a missile on legs. The Fire Civilization is all about fast mana, big damage, and non-stop pressure. Exactly Uni style. She's a tactical striker, pushing hard but never reckless. She knows her deck, knows her timing, and knows exactly how to close a match. With power, speed, and a drive to surpass her CPU sister, Uni channels everything the Fire Civilization stands for. Fury, momentum, and explosive plays. Confident, fearless, relentless. Uni burns through limits as a proud duelist of the Fire Civilization. Soft-spoken and shy, Rom may not raise her voice, but underestimate her and you'll be frozen out before you know it. The Water Civilization flows with grace and intelligence. It's about control, timing, and staying cool under pressure, all things that come naturally to Rom. She may be quiet, but Rom plays smart, disrupting opponents with return-to-hand effects, setting up defenses, and drawing the exact tools she needs. She doesn't yell, she doesn't show off, she just wins. Rom lets her cards speak louder than words. Graceful, calculated, quietly brilliant, Rom commands the tide with the ever-flowing mind of the Water Civilization. She's loud, she's wild, and she's got no brakes. Ram bursts into every duel with the raw power of the Fire Civilization. Fire decks are fast, aggressive, and totally fearless, just like Ram. She's all about rushing shields, burning threats, and never letting the opponents catch their breath. She might seem reckless, but there's real strategy in the chaos. Ram's all about tempo. Get in fast, hit hard, and leave the enemy wondering what just happened. Bold, brash, and totally unstoppable, Ram is the spark that sets the game ablaze. With red-hot confidence and a burning drive to win, Ram rules the battlefield with the untamed fury of the Fire Civilization. Don't let her yawns fool you. Beneath the sleepy smile lies something much darker. Plutia's deck pulls from the depths, where nightmares bloom and mercy doesn't exist. The Darkness Civilization thrives on destruction, discard, and death, which just so happens to be Plutia's specialty. She plays with her prey, smiling all the while, but one wrong move and she'll flip the switch. Twisted, terrifying, totally unpredictable. Plutia controls the field and your fate with the eerie power of the Darkness Civilization. She's loud, she's fast, and she packs more punch than a herd of rampaging rhinos. Pishi storms into the duel with the wild power of the Nature Civilization. Nature is all about growth, speed, and overwhelming power, and that's everything Pishi loves. With her, the mana zone feels fast, and the field feels faster. While others play careful and slow, Pishi goes big or goes home. Her strategy? Smash now, think later. Untamed, unstoppable, unpredictable. Pishi brings wild energy to every match with the natural fury of the Nature Civilization. Calculated, flexible, always 10 steps ahead. IF is the master of reading the field and adapting fast, just like her deck from the Water Civilization. Water decks thrive on knowledge, control, and tempo. With powerful draw power and versatile control spells, IF always has the right answer when she needs it. She's not one for brute force. IF's strategy is all about options, stalling the opponent, searching for the right card, and making every move count. Sharp mind, steady flow. IF brings cool-headed dominance to every duel with the slick power of the Water Civilization. Kind, bubbly, and always thinking of others, Kompa brings life to every battle with the nurturing and explosive growth of the Nature Civilization. Don't underestimate her smile. Kompa's strategy is all about growing her field fast, summoning big creatures with ease, and keeping her mana flowing like spring water. From healing the wounded to overwhelming the board, Kompa's nature deck is as wholesome as it is powerful. She's got patience, persistence, and a hidden wild side. She may look soft, but Kompa's natural strength and mana mastery can trample the competition. She's proof that kindness and power can grow hand in hand. Supportive, spirited, surprisingly unstoppable, Kompa nurtures victory with the overflowing growth of the Nature Civilization. She's loud, proud, and impossible to ignore. Azume Teneboshi hits the battlefield like a volcanic eruption fused with a forest storm. A one-woman powerhouse of the Fire and Nature civilizations. From Fire, she gets the speed, burn, and sheer aggression to crush the opponents before they can blink. From Nature, she pulls unstoppable growth, big creatures, and endless energy. Fire wants to win now. Nature wants to build up and overwhelm. But Azume, she does both, launching wave after wave of powerful creatures while keeping the pressure maxed out. Untamed, explosive, relentless. Azume's dual affinity for fire and nature makes her an all-out assault engine, and one of the most unstoppable duelists in game industry. From the CPU queens of game industry to the allies who stand beside them, every one of these girls brings her own energy, her own edge, and her own civilization to the duel. Fire, water, nature, darkness, light. When these forces collide, you get legendary duels only game industry could deliver. So which civilization would you choose? And more importantly, could you take on a goddess in a duel?